Let's. Alright, we got 19 minutes to our next stop. Gotta do my little shot of apple cider vinegar. I don't like this one with the honey in it because I feel like the honey cancels out the acidity a little bit. But it's got cayenne pepper in it. I don't know. I think you can just drink regular distilled fucking vinegar, any type of vinegar, any type of lemon juice, as long as it's from lemons or the lemon itself. Wow. Well, whew. That will get you fucking up and moving. We'll move on to our fucking plant from Southeast Asia. I got some white. This is, all I do is just take a little business card. Spill it all over the fucking place. Take a little business card. Easy. You get a little bit of it. Fuck. That's it. Season it to taste. I might get down the road and say that's not strong enough. I might get down the road and say, oof, that's too much. It all just depends. But I can tell this is going to be light. So I probably need to add more. I got another one here. This is my, people ask me how much. Well, it depends. See, now it's starting to settle. Let me taste it. Yeah, you know, that one takes a little water. I'm going to give that a try. This would be since I got out of bed at 4:17. This would be this is my second drink. If I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I was taking pain pills, by now I would probably have taken about 5 to 7 Percocet 10s, and they would be wearing off because it's been close to 4 hours. People talk a lot of shit about Kratom. Kratom, completely God made this plant for us to have. It's a plant. Damn, dude, you look like you're fucking turning in the thing. What are you doing with your fucking life? God made this plant. I thought I was going to start using medical marijuana. I don't really like marijuana. Makes me hungry and it makes me horny. Two of the most fucking useless things you can be, you know, unless you're trying to make a baby or you need to gain weight. And I don't need to do either one of those things. So, back to Kratom. I've been taking it for 6-7 years, ever since I weaned off of Suboxone. First couple times I tried it, didn't like it. It doesn't taste good. You can mix it with whatever you want. If you're a pussy, go ahead and do that. You can use Gatorade, orange juice. You can toss it in your mouth like powder and choke it down. It just tastes like dirt if you've ever eaten dirt, which a lot of us probably have. Now we're getting ready to get up here in the country, out yonder. It, you know, is it mildly addictive? Well, anything that's fucking gonna help you with pain is probably gonna be addictive. I don't feel like, if I had children or I had somebody in my family and just being in recovery, I have no problem telling people about Kratom. Yeah, you probably, if you don't need to take it every day, don't take it. You know what I mean? If you can't afford to take it every day, you know, don't take it. It's not that expensive cost-wise. I think I spend like $25 a week I would spend $25 on about 15 minutes worth of relief. Well, you can get fentanyl cheap today now, but you know, I wouldn't be able to move like I do. It takes the edge off a little bit. It doesn't fucking give me any kind of euphoric feeling. There's a lot of bullshit out there about Kratom, and I've made this statement, and it's mine, and I'm going to trademark it. If you think Kratom is bad or is like heroin or anything like that, you either don't know nothing about Kratom or you don't know nothing about hard drugs, because nothing could be further from the truth. When I was first getting sober, I used to think about this Kratom powder going, man, I wonder if you can snort this. Well, one day, I never did, but I did by accident. One day that shit fell out of my hand and went up my nose, and it was just a little bit, and I was like, damn. You know, there's a lot of misinformation out there about it. I have no problem. I've had everybody from multimillionaires to football players to people that had kids with, you know, chronic pain and cerebral palsy and all kinds of shit try it. And I know an owner of a multi-million-dollar company that fucking still uses it, and I turned them on to it. So I have no problem. If you have chronic pain or you have problems with depression or, you know, whatever, I think it helps for that. I think it gives you a little bit of a lift, obviously, but it ain't nothing like I'm going to break into your fucking house. You know what I mean? There's some mornings that I don't have it until I go feed my cats. There's some mornings where I have 2 big-ass glasses, but it's like, you know, like a 1/10 of an ounce that I'm putting in there, you know. Probably an ounce a day or less or more. I don't really fucking weigh it out like that, you know. Is there some withdrawal symptoms? Probably. I would say, yeah, you get it's nothing like fucking Percocets or anything like that, you know. You could probably get a little bit of a runny nose, and you might feel, I don't know, I don't really fucking abuse it, so for me, I don't know how people abuse it and take more than what I take, because it makes you nauseous if you take too much of it, you know what I mean? It increased my testosterone when I was off testosterone for a couple months, and all I was taking was Kratom. My testosterone went up about 40 points, so there's a lot of bullshit out there. The UFC tried to say that Kratom will fucking make you have erectile dysfunction. There's nothing further from the truth. If anything, it will fucking help you in the fucking laying pipe department if you're a plumber. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't take anything. I mean, I would, but I mean, I wouldn't take anything and tell people, oh, it's great, but it might give you a limp dick. But I'll tell you right now, I'd rather have a limp dick than a fucking limp neck or a sore. I'm still in pain all day long. You know what I mean? Like everything. You know, so right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain is probably in the low 3s. It goes up to about 7. Come on, birds, don't get in the road. Big ass crane birds. So, I tell people about it. This shit saved my life. Helps me get in the gym. I drink it in the gym. I'll probably drink, so this is number 2. And the vinegar or lemon juice. This guy's going 60 miles per hour and a fucking 80 mile per hour though. We're watching porn. You know, like I drink, like right now, like the vinegar and all of that shit, it makes it like, if you fuck with your stomach acidity and make your body more alkaline, it will go a lot longer. So I'm already feeling that kick in, and I've only had like this much of it, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling like I need to slow down. So it saved my life. It's given me my life back. It's gotten me off of Suboxone. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. You can say whatever you want. Maybe you've had, I don't know, like there's no way that you took this shit or a relative of yours took this shit and died with just that in their system, unless they had like fucking some kind of like, you know, ongoing medical condition prior to that. I don't remember driving up this far. Like now I'm, yeah, 2.7 miles, man. I feel like I'm driving in fucking Kansas right now. I have not been up this way in probably 3 or 4 years. So that's my morning routine. Coffee, kratom, a cigarette, cats, dog, sometimes a bike ride. I didn't go on a bike ride this morning, but I will be. So, all right. We're almost at our first stop. It is 8:06 in the morning. I will be checking back in with you as more mediocre things happen.